The campaign for a Senate inquiry into Scientology is getting stronger, with the Greens adding their support. We're continuing our investigation, especially into 2 Scientology schools and a $1 million fundraising campaign, kept secret until now. Brian Seymour reports from Melbourne.
As a Scientologist, can I ask who sent you here to photograph us here today?
Nobody has sent me.
And for what reason?
I'm a local. Goodbye.
No, listen to me! You are not there!
This is the moment we turned the tables on Scientology.
Now, this lady's now holding the door shut. Sorry, you can try and get in. She's holding the door shut. This is public property, so you're allowed to stay here. I can go in. Oh, look out, look out.
This is the Yarralinda School in the Melbourne suburb of Mooroolbark. It looks lovely and has nothing to do with the Church of Scientology, does it?
The Commonwealth has a lot of skin in the game. They're giving our money to those schools to the tune of $1.4 million over the next 4 years. That's a lot of money. That buys a stake in what's going on in those schools.
It turns out the Yarralinda School in Melbourne and the Athena School in the Sydney suburb of Glebe both employ the so-called teaching technology developed by Scientology founder L Ron Hubbard, called Applied Scholastics or Study Tech.
Well, there's no scientific evidence that Applied Scholastics works.
Both these schools claim they are secular schools. They do not promote, teach or advocate Scientology or any other religion. We've obtained this document. It's titled Knowledge Report. Now, this was written by the principal of Yarralinda School, Crystal Duffy. It outlines in detail the plan to mortgage the school for $1 million and to give that money to the Church of Scientology. It was used to help buy this $7 million property in Ascot Vale, close to Melbourne CBD. The $1 million was to be repaid in full by donors associated with the church. This was a Catholic college and home to the Sisters of Mercy. It's to be the future home of Scientology, called the Melbourne Ideal Org. Partly bankrolled by using the Yarralinda School as security, the school board was shocked to learn it put at risk the school's government funding and could even force its closure. Victoria's Education Minister, Bronwyn Pike, initially refused to give us an interview. Then she changed her mind, saying that as long as a school is complying with the law, it can do pretty much whatever it likes.
Students must be educated appropriately. As a school, they can't do whatever they like.
Well, they can. Clearly they can, Minister.
No.
That's what you're telling us. As long as they comply with the VRQA and the bells, they can do whatever they like.
That's exactly right.
Back at the Yarralinda School, we spotted this woman peeking out from behind a bush to photograph us. Curious, we raced over to find out who she was and who sent her.
And are you with the Church of Scientology?
No, I'm a local and watching someone else.
And why are you taking photos of us, ma'am?
Oh, I just want to see what you're up to.
And why is that? No, I hear you say that.
No, Tommy, you stop! No, listen to me!
Well, I think you're the scum of the earth, to be honest.
Is that because you're a Scientologist?
No, it's because I just do.
Another strange habit of Scientology is that when asked, they are trained to deny they are Scientologists.
We just want to know why you're taking photos of us. Who sent you? Who are you taking the photos for? That's another Scientology habit. Anyone who doesn't believe in Scientology and L Ron Hubbard and Xenu is crazy.
The Yarralinda School received $300,000 as part of the Rudd government stimulus package, including $250,000 for a new hall. According to the Department of Education, in the past 4 years, the school has had an average of just 20 students. We fund Catholic schools, Muslim schools, why not Scientology schools?
We fund a range of private schools because those schools conform to the curriculum and use teaching methods and teaching theories that are well understood, well tested and known to work.
New South Wales Greens Party MP Dr John Kaye is outraged. These schools are both certified to educate our children using Scientology books and DVDs, in particular, The Way to Happiness. Have you read The Way to Happiness?
It's not really up to me to make a judgment on the way to happiness. It's up to educational experts to say whether this is a valid theory or not.
It is, he says, another in a long list of reasons to further investigate the cult.
The Greens strongly support a federal Senate inquiry into Scientology.
Because I watch your show and you harass people, which is what you're doing to me right now.
We're doing that because...
So can you please...
But you are a Scientologist, in fact.
Buzz off.
You are a Scientologist, aren't you?
Senator Nick Xenophon is confident he'll get the numbers for a Senate inquiry and says he'll call a vote when Parliament returns in the new year. And Brian Seymour was our reporter there.